So I've had several requests after my post on the Nimbus Series 21, comparing it to some of the later series. This is the 19. These have about 100 miles on them running, but I wanted to show you some of the differences. So even visually on the top, you can see the toe box is shaped very differently. It's a lot more rounded here. This is a little bit more pointed. This is definitely a little bit wider. When you turn it to the side, this is where these shoes get really different. So there's substantially more cushion here on the toe box here than here. Now, before I continue, this is one of my favorite Asics Nimbus series ever produced. I thought the 19 was one of the best ones ever. I purchased half a dozen of them in the last 2 years. This is a great shoe. I haven't even worn this one yet, but again, I like to show you guys some comparisons. If you turn them, again, not a huge visual difference, but you can see where there's a lot more cushion here compared to here. Now, the arches are very similar. So this one is extremely sturdy. This is something I really liked about the 19. It's still here. It's shaped a little differently, but again, there's absolutely zero give. When you flip them over, I can show you this. Let's see if I can try. This is one of the big differences here on the 21. It's a little bit wider compared to the 19, and the tread is very different. So you'll notice here on the 19, the tread goes up forward and center, right through the arch. It stops here on the 21. So again, I haven't worn these yet, but I'll wear them for about 300 miles running and let you know. But a lot of the energy transfer that I personally liked about the 19 was from here to here. It did not give me shin splints or any plantar fasciitis. This one actually does stop here. That's similar to some of the older models, so we'll see how that works out. The heels, they're very, very, very similar. They almost look identical. There's a little bit more strike right here on this 21 than there is on the 19. As far as the weight is concerned, they're really similar. I can't tell a difference there. I did show this on my other video with the 21. There's this new, I guess what you call tag, which I actually like a lot. It helps when you put the shoe on. There's very little here, so the tongue on this 21 is a lot more substantial. But again, price points, this was $146 plus shipping online. You can get these right now. They were originally about $126, $129. You can find these online for about $109-ish. So there's definitely a price difference. This is the newer model with this FLYTEFOAM, but at the same time, you can definitely see some differences with the way that it's manufactured. So hope that helps. I'll do another review on this shoe after I run at about 300 miles, but again, visually you can see a substantial difference in what they're putting into this shoe in the 21 versus the 29. Hope that helps.